nice to take all of those smaller plants and put them together into a larger display, one that has a little bit more drama and a lot more impact. Today I'm going to walk you through a display idea. So the first thing that you need to do is figure out what you're going to put these plants in. It could be a large plate or tray, and I chose a tray. You know I love a tray, and so I'm going to use this beautifully woven tray. It's got a little depth to it, and I love the natural element to go with my plants. In that, I'm going to put a plastic liner so that when I water the plants, I'm not ruining the tray. And then you just start adding your plants. These are plants that I gathered from around the house, and I like to take plants that have different textures to them. This one is trailing and has a little bit of shine to it. This one I love, it's kind of spiky, and I'm just leaving it in the pot as is. I'm not going to repot this because later I'll take it out and use it in other places. So I'm going to tuck that in there. This is a smaller one. Actually, this is from a cutting, and I love this one because it's viney, but it also has some difference in the color. So I'll tuck that in there. And then the last plant that I'm going to put in is, this is a secret, it's fake. And I love the texture on this, and I love, this has been all over my house. I love this because it is no care, and I can tuck it in there, and among the other real plants, it looks real. So I have some space on the sides, and I'd like to fill this out a little bit more. So I'm just going to take paper and crumple it up, and I'm going to tuck it down into the side like that, just to give a little bit of elevation within the tray. And then I'm going to take packaged dried moss that you can get at any craft store or online, and I'm just going to grab big bunches here, and I'm going to nestle that in on the sides of the basket and try to cover up that paper so that you're not seeing it. And I'm okay if the pot shows. I just don't want the paper to show. And you can play with that. I have a big pot of moss here. And kind of tuck that in, nestle it in. Don't be afraid to go in toward the center because sometimes our eye goes there, and if we're seeing paper, that kind of destroys the illusion. And tucking that in there. And I would continue then all the way to the side. The nice thing about this is that the plants are gathered together, and so I can water them all at the same time. I don't have to think, ooh, I forgot that plant. Just water at the same time. And the other nice thing is that because the tray has handles on it, I can so easily move this from room to room. Right now, it's going to live on my kitchen island. Love the greenery there, it gets good light. But if I wanted to move this for, let's say we're entertaining some people, or we're gonna do a Zoom happy hour, I can move this as part of my background, and it's very portable. So there is your display of beautiful life plants. Give it a try. Enjoy.